flag is gone. Oh, their DT's down, and there's no scan coming. I don't think Riley's aware. Oh, God, this whole force just gets cleaned up really efficiently, those DTs being clutched. The 3-3 upgrade is almost there, and now Protoss player Zahn was like, I have a Forge, and he's going with the shield upgrade against Terran. That's normally not the choice you go with, but we do see that Riley has not built Ghosts, which is something that a lot of lower division players don't do against Protoss, and often leads to problems because that EMP is enormously effective. We see some Dark Templars just doing some forward scouting. Maybe they're going to hide there. We'll see what they decide to do in a moment, and then Zahn lags out again. And really, this game being 120 to 120 supply is not far enough difference to call, even though it does clearly look as if Zahn has a superior position as we check his vision of the map. You check out that mini-map, he sees almost everything. And then we come down here and we see that Riley sees next to nothing. He just knows that I don't want to go out there. I want to build a 200 army. And then I'll think about flying one of my orbital commands over and taking an expansion with that. Maybe. Some Zealots warped in on the far side, and now that Warp Prism with its Gravitic Drive and its Dark Templar is going to move in sneakily in the back here. Oh, no, I believe he's going to fly too far. Going to unfortunately perhaps get those DT in range of this missile turret. Finally, Command Center coming down as Riley moves forward, and now is a fantastic time for this, and hopefully he just does it at the very, very edge. Okay, very nice indeed. However, taking out the E-Bays after the 3-3 upgrade is completed. Gravitic Drive is for OBS. Oh my goodness, I knew that. My apologies. Terran Force is moving forward. The DTs are wreaking absolute havoc, even though they didn't need to kill that. They do. The SCVs try to engage, and oh my goodness, that is so many Dark Templar. We have a huge engagement with Storms and Colossi splash damage going down. So, oh wow, those 3-3 upgrades are indeed scary. However, there's a DT doing some damage. There's some Marauders unnecessarily up there. There's an Archon who got warped in. So this whole base may go down. Scan goes down, finally sees the DT. The Robotics Bay just finished an upgrade. We have more DTs coming in, and it looks like it may indeed be... Oh, okay, no, we're going to protect our base with a few Zealots and a few DTs. One Zealot dies immediately. DTs go in, and they combine, just destroy this force. The scan goes down, but it's not going to be enough, and we have one medevac left, and we see that this base has just been utterly gutted by a huge number of DTs. We have more Zealots, and random Void Ray. Never seen mass DT, says Riley. GG's. And so, in round number 3, we have Zahn defeating Riley and moving himself forward into the semifinals of Good as Gold number 28. We see the score differential. It was actually a very close game for the majority. Those DTs were a huge amount of difference at the end. Resource collection rate, again, staying more or less even. And so, let's bring up that overlay for you. And I say, thank you for watching. I've been OrD. Shout out to Zeke for sponsoring the tournament. And there will be a bit of admin, a bit of a delay, and then we will come in with Game 1 of the semifinals of Good as Gold number 28. If you're watching the VODs, look for another video. Thanks. Gravitic Drive for the Warp Prism. I'm sorry, that's silly. That's just silly. I know that's not how that works.